Hey everybody, look, it's Danny.
Yeah.
What is up? A tremendous Monday to everybody. My Monday anyway. So, boy, did I have a long week. It's been over a week since I've done any scrapping of any kind. Yeah, I had to fly down to Phoenix for work last week and had to get ready for that before I left. So, I haven't done a whole lot. So I have a lot of stuff from Rubbish Week still lingering around in my garage. And then I want to show you what I have in the back of my truck here. This is the culmination of 2 different trips to an HVAC place and 1 plumber. So, I'm talking about all kinds of good stuff. I mean, that's heavy, that's solid brass. And a lot of copper here, so found me a motor as well. So I'll be getting that out tonight, and then I'm going to work on a few things in here. Just start grinding through what I have. If you guys remember, I had a squirrel cage fan or blower that I found. I took both sides of that off. There's another one in there just like it. And this is what I'm left with. And this is the first thing I'm going to be working on right now because it's pretty heavy. It's got to be copper in there. And then I have a couple other things that I think are going to be interesting. Let's see, what do I have? 6 dehumidifiers over there. And once I get those out, the rads, I'll put that with those. I have to get the noodles off. I have a bunch of motors right here, as well as a bunch of copper at the bottom that I'm going to melt. Really need to do a melt video here pretty soon. I haven't done one in a while. So let's get after it right now. This thing has metal clips on it. I don't know how you're supposed to get those clips off of there. I think I know. Definitely the way to do it. They went flying. So I wonder if these screws supposed to come out or what. There we go. Copper. So this came out of a spa, a hot tub. I don't know. I don't think it's not the motor. It's like a control panel or something for it. Let's get into it and find out what is going on in here. Jeez, didn't think I need the attachment, but it's taking forever to get it off of here. Yowza. Little transformer in here, some thick wire in here. Whoa. Yeah. So I'll tell you what. Close this up right now. And I need to get a couple screws out of here to release the wire. Look how thick that is, man. It's hard to even bend. Same with that one. I'm not sure how this is all going to come through this hole because everything's bent. There we go. It'll be fun to strip later. Stripping party. Okay. It's been so long. Let's see if I remember how to use all my tools. Basic wire. Put that in the wire bucket. As you can imagine, this stuff, because it's a hot tub, typically gets rusty. I can't see how this stuff is being held in right now. Wow. Wow. Some more thick wire. Holy cow. Just a press fit, so the screw screws down onto it, so even a little loosening caused the wire to come out here. There we go. Here's one of them stupid things I hang on to. Nah, it's all steel. And actually just screws, but then mostly plastic. So pretty big screws that are not magnetic. Oh yeah. Heck yeah, those are brass screws. Pretty nice little chunk. Let's see, how am I going to do this though? fuse holder right here. I'd really like to get this fuse holder out of here. There we go. I will hang on to that. That's probably got something in it. There. That's what I wanted. Stupid handle. Okay. There's some thick wire that I'm gonna strip at some point. It says 81 degrees in the garage right now, so it's not bad. I could barely cut through that one. Let me see what these are. Yeah, that's brass. I'll try to get away. Okay, so I've got a little more wire in here, which is attached under here. Look at that in a minute. I've busted some of these apart before, I think. Yeah, these metal pieces in here are usually brass, so it's kind of a pain, but it's worth it. This one, all this stuff I'm getting out of here is a stop on the curb that everybody just passed up because it just looked like a busted up hot tub with nothing but plastic and rubber hoses and all that. And I went around to the back and I found it hiding underneath stuff. So I'm taking a special delight out of taking this unit apart, because it really is like a freebie. In fact, I almost went by it, honestly. Let me see what else we got here. Steel brackets that are rusting, but this is not rusting, so you can almost don't even have to guess what that is. It's got to be stainless. Little pieces of brass here. I'm sorry, I didn't say brass, it's copper. A couple copper strips that were used to make a connection. Go right in my number 1 bin. Okay, so even this stuff on here is what do you call stainless. The two screws that are coming out of here though are steel, they're magnetic. Huh, check that out. So the closer I get to these two things, the more magnetic it is. I think it's just picking up these things through the piping. Stainless. This tube is stainless. How am I supposed to get this thing off of here though? Thing is built for frickin' World War III. Fill up my garage with smoke. Oh, jeez. Now that I see a screw on the back side of it. Not seeing those screws as a typical guy doing a page thing, because you could take the time to look and then you feel like you're wasting time. Okay, so that whole tube is stainless. That is most certainly a bonus. Once the spin over here is so rusty. These I will not strip, but these I will. This piece is aluminum. Let's see if I can get that out of there. What is this? Oh yeah. These plates are aluminum too. I wasn't even expecting that. It's pretty nice. Look what corrosion will do to aluminum anyway. Chlorine. Okay, that came off. That's aluminum. And I'll be switched. This whole box is aluminum. What's up, Daniel?
Buddy. Hey, when you take your steel in, I got a leaf blower with a bad motor and a weed eater.
Okay.
You take that,
can.
I don't want it. I mean, I'm just saying, I'm gonna get rid of them. We'll just bring them over here or whatever.
Well,
Or don't you want it with the gas? Hang on a second.
yeah, I don't want them with the gas, and I'm going over to Michigan this weekend.
Oh, hang on. Hello.
Remember those softball bats I found?
Mm-hmm.
I just sold one for $40 today.
Really?
Yeah,
No kidding.
pretty good deal, huh?
Hell yeah. Wow, these are heavy. What are these?
It's all copper windings in all of this.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow. You gotta take them all apart or just take them in like that?
Hey everybody, look, it's Danny.
Yeah.
He keeps harassing me. I've called the police 3 times. He keeps coming over.
And they can't do nothing.
They can't do nothing about it because they like him too much.
Wait, somebody throw this out? This is electric, eh?
Yeah. Man, that's a nice piece of copper in there. Can't get that out. I haven't done any work out here in like a week, dude.
Oh, really? Where is that stainless steel sink or something? I'm sure.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
You worked. I don't know. I'll probably get like. What do you get for sinks? $8 or something for a sink?
Oh, really?
Scrapped out. I mean,
Yeah, that looks good.
it's not bad, but a lot of times, well, like that one's got some hardware on it. So
What is this thing?
I have some brass on it. I don't know what that thing is. That's why I can't wait. I'm looking forward to digging into that one, seeing what it is, what's in it. Man, this whole thing was aluminum. I didn't even know it.
That's good.
Yeah, so I'm way behind on all my work because I was in Phoenix last week.
How'd you do?
Oh, we got everything done.
Good, good. Did you win?
Huh?
Was it a tournament?
No. That was for work.
Oh.
For work. Had to rework some parts.
Nice.
You got all kinds of stuff. It sounds like the circus.
Well, look at all the toys and stuff.
Chalk, sidewalk chalk.
I like that.
Okay, so that's zinc. That's good. Okay, I just retrieved this out of my shred because that's aluminum too, as well as the main box. And before I forget, I'm gonna take all these screws that are brass and put them in my to be melted bin. All the small brass, I'm fine with melting. Man, it says it's 83 in here right now, and it is muggy. And when I took the battery out of my camera and changed the battery, you could almost not even touch it. It was so hot. Blows my mind that those GoPro batteries get that hot. It's gotta be steel. Yeah. I don't think there's anything gonna be good on this, honestly, other than some wire. Oh. really all these are good for is to get the wiring out of here. Let's see. Oh, we got a absolute cluster down here. Yeah, it feels like 83 in here. I gotta put this in the vise, but this top piece is zinc die cast. Okay. Like I said, steel, zinc die cast. Yeah, it's crazy. I just had to put in my third battery, and I haven't even been out here that long. Because in Wisconsin, you just can't get heat. You have to have stifling humidity as well, like you're in the Amazon forest. That is number 2. That's all steel. So you look forward to summers, but then it's just freaking unbearable. I keep telling my neighbor, hey, let's go out and have some drinks on the back porch, and you just can't do it. It's just too hot. What's going on? See these rings? There's 3 rings. I should probably find out right now. Yeah, see, it's not magnetic. So all these types of rings are always zinc die cast. Yeah, so you're not magnetic. Chain is. Put that in my steel. This is going to be steel. No. What the heck? Tiny little piece of brass. This little flywheel nut thing. Can't imagine how they benefit from making that piece brass. That's all steel. Okay, I'm sure this is all steel too, but not that though. Why, what is this? Well, now that piece is brass. What the heck am I supposed to do about that? Get this out of here, see if that'll break that free. Yep. That whole piece is brass. I think that other side is. Score. I'll take it, man. That's the thing I like about doing these lamps, though. You just never know what you're gonna find sometimes. Okay, zinc die cast. I'm gonna check it. I probably should have the other one. Oh no, it's brass. Whoa! Now I gotta go get those other ones, because those are probably brass too. I just about missed out on some good stuff. Let's see if I find a way to do this differently. Put the screwdriver in there. Yeah, way easier. Wow, awesome. I think I did the same thing with this. As I pulled these two out that I just threw. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, so this big one is zinc. Okay. Good with that. These, let's see what this one is. Okay. So actually I was right, but as I'm pulling those two out, I pull this one out. Look at that. It's freaking brass all day long. No, it's not. How about that? You look on the inside of that. So I'm not, I can't tell if I'm as dumb as I think I am or if I'm not. So I was right about everything except for these, because these are brass. Goes into my to be melted. I'll tell you what, nothing's a guarantee in this game. Maybe when you think you got something figured out. Let's see what we got going on here. I think this is all steel. No sense farting around with that anymore. Throw the cord in there. Okay, chandelier done. Got some brass, zinc die cast, and a little bit of wire out of it. Okay guys, that is it for now. I appreciate you watching. More stuff here, so more coming. Hope you guys are doing well, and we'll see you on the next one.